Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a little bit of just explaining about how you can take one of these like an imported wall piece and make it work like a door, like a sliding door or like a normal door, and snap to the building grid. So just like a Fortnite door would normally would. As you can see, this doesn't really snap to the building grid, and I'll take the finished product to kind of show this. This snaps. You can see it perfectly to the building grid. So let's get into it. So what you're gonna need to start is, if you're doing just a basic door that opens and closes, is you're gonna need your door mesh and your door frame mesh, as well as materials and textures for them. But I didn't put any in for these yet. I did for the sliding door. So to start, we're gonna start with the how to do the basic door, and then we'll move on to the sliding door, which you're gonna need a left and right sliding door texture for, as well as the frame. So the first thing that a lot of people overlook is when they're building a prop to be copied or used in the standard like creative editor with the phone, they'll usually just hit this little building prop up here as the parent class. What you actually want to do is you're going to want to go down to all classes, actor, building static mesh actor, and for this we're going to do wall, because these are wall pieces. And then you're going to want to go through the parent wall, and for this we're just going to do the basic gray box door for the single door that opens. You're just going to select that, name your blueprint, so we're just going to do, okay, I guess it's just going to autosave. And here you're going to see, just a really simple door. Now don't worry, you can change all that. You're just going to want to go up here where it says the self in parentheses. You're going to want to change your door mesh right here. So we'll change that to basic door. And your overall static mesh to your door frame. You're going to want to compile that. And you can see that shows up perfectly fine, actually, for me having not done this door yet. So you'll save that, and you'll close it, and you can just be done like that. Now, if you're going off of a pre-existing door, like I have this one set out here, you can take the settings and you can attach it to that. So here you can see the settings are different, and why that is you can see the door offset right here. Its hinges are just off. So if you have something that you can base this off of, definitely do it. Like, I'm going to copy that. I'm just going to paste that in there. Otherwise, everything else is exactly the same. I mean, you can obviously change the sounds. They're not in here. They're in the full blueprint editor. If you were to open this and go back to your full blueprint, you'd have sound settings for all of this. And this isn't the setting used by the I/O doors that I'm basing this off of, but it doesn't matter because I'm not actually using this one in my map. So the next thing we're going to work on is the sliding door, and that's a little harder because when you go to make your new blueprint, you have to select a different parent class, and that parent class has a few more settings. So you're going to go to your building actor, building static mesh, building wall, parent building wall. And here you're going to want to select. You're going to want to open Artemis 7 Village Wall O2 Door 1C, which is actually a child of the gray box double door sliding C. This is in case you're wondering what this is the blueprint actor for the old 7 sanctuary location walls in Chapter 3. And you're going to want to open this right here. Select it. Again, name your blueprint. Open it, and from there it's pretty much the same process, except you're going to have to be careful with these. So there's going to be door mesh and double door mesh. Now for door mesh, you're going to want to set to your left door texture, or door mesh rather. So this right here would be the left one, and the one that I named R would be the right one. Now don't worry if these don't show up right as you put them in. You just have to compile it, and then they should show up, as you can see. Now, next we're just going to change this to our frame as we did before. And then compile it all again, save it, and there's a few things you can change here too. Now, this is where I'm going to go into the audio. So this is the 7 village door sounds. I don't think these pass validation, so you can literally just look up door. If you imported some, you can obviously use imported audio cues, but so I don't know what this one is. Okay, that's good. So you can set that to your opening noise and your closing noise. You know, just so it sounds good. And this all carries over and saves as you copy it. Another thing about blueprints, I guess for anybody who hasn't seen these before, is you can add different effects that'll get copied over in this editor. Like your lights, I guess skeletal meshes, static meshes, really whatever. Another thing to just be careful of is you can't add sound yet. Maybe by the time you're watching this you can, but that won't pass validation if you just added sound through here. So after you've done all that and saved everything, you can close out and drag this out, and it should be ready to go. Again, you can double check the settings on here to make sure they're the same. So as you can see, these have different, is this speed or trigger size? Okay. But yeah, you can see the different trigger sizes here. If it's just trigger sizes, oh, there's more stuff. So with this, I have them all copied over. You can just reopen your blueprint, and here you see all these settings, and you can literally just minimize. Then just, you know, go back. So I'm not going to do all that right now. It's pretty self-explanatory. I feel like if you've gotten this far in the video, you're competent enough to understand that. Yeah. So I'm just going to show how these look in game, and yeah, that should be it.